Hey everybody, so I am so honored and excited to be able to talk to you guys today. I know you're having a big event and I wish I could be in world with you so much. As you can see by my surroundings, my life gets a little bit crazy. So I want to talk to you guys right now about what I'm doing perfectly, the fact that you would be talking about homelessness, trying to understand, being compassionate and empathetic to a community that needs it so much makes me so happy. Happy is the wrong word, because the fact is it's not happy that it exists, but it makes me feel joy deep in my heart that you're taking the time to care and wanting to know. How about we say that? So a quick sort of backstory for you all. I work in VR. I use VR filmmaking to create empathy and connection and nonviolent communication between different groups, including people, refugees in Lebanon, orphans in India, our community experiencing homelessness here in LA. It's something that I believe is one of the most powerful and incredible developments in technology, that we have an ability to make people not just sympathize with others who are experiencing something, but empathize and truly get it and get to feel the reality of the humanness and the human experience, so that they remove labels, they remove misunderstandings, and instead just simply connect as humans. So that's my background in VR. I also was fortunate enough to launch the VR Walking Dead game, the John Wick VR game, and some other VR things and I run Girls Make VR. So Girls Make VR is one of my programs. We do virtual reality content creation for underserved girls here in Los Angeles and across America, and it's all with a social good cause lens. So we teach them social impact through technology. So that's essentially what we do within my nonprofit, but more, well, we also do lots of things like murals and with LAPD and kids and all sorts of amazing things. Hi guys! But specifically today I'm down on Skidrow, and I wanted you to hear about this. In world, I know you have a lot of people that are challenged with different things and all sorts of realities, and I wanted you to know that this is what it looks like often on the streets. Now today we're doing a big fair for kids, so we're here giving them backpacks and love and face painting and all sorts of experiences, so that these children know that they're as valued, as important as every child is. And we do this quite often. We have events down here, but every day the reality is very different. There are 58,000 people experiencing homelessness here in Los Angeles. It's the second highest number, but more importantly, it is the highest number of unsheltered homeless. So only 25% of our homeless population experiencing homelessness is sheltered. In New York, for example, it's more close to 90%, often to do with the weather, often to do with a lot, hey Bruce, to do with a lot of different things. But it's not okay. It's just simply not okay that there are people sleeping rough on a daily basis, and not just people, but 58,000 people sleeping in a place that makes it hard for them to get a better start. Because if you think about this, the reality is, how can they sleep with the noise of a city with buses and people and cars? How can they get the best start when the food that they're eating is really not good for them? It's whatever they can get, and they need to have nutrition to be healthy, to get a fresh start. So there are so many things before you even talk about challenges with mental ill health, but before you talk about challenges around past records that they're trying to expunge. There's so many things that are keeping them here. So when people sort of do quick judgments around like, oh, they're not working hard enough, they were lazy, or they whatever, there's never, ever, ever a simple answer like that. This is a real problem. There's a system behind this that is really not helping. There's the fact that so many of these people were once kids who didn't get the support and the love and the access and belief that they needed to ask for help when they needed it, to believe that they were worth being helped because of something that happened to them as a child. And we would never look at a child and go, well gosh, you know, pick yourself up, work harder. These people were once children that got that message. So it's really important that we all as a community get that this didn't happen yesterday. This wasn't, they were like, you know what, I choose to be on the street. Nobody chooses this. Life takes them there. So I encourage you guys to really look into any way that you can support the crisis that is homelessness. I'd love you to also check out Arts Bridging the Gap, which is my nonprofit, artsbridgingthegap.org. We're super excited to find ways to work with you guys to do anything with Altspace that you could possibly need. We're here. We want to create difference. I want to bring my girls that are making VR content into the world. I would be really happy to support anything you need that involves social change or anything that you want to do to use technology to make a difference. I'm so grateful for John for inviting me to do this, and I wish you so much love, so much gratitude for you taking the time to think and talk about this stuff. And yeah, I'm sending you all love from the deepest, most true part of my heart. Okay, happy Saturday or Sunday it will be for you guys from Los Angeles downtown Skidrow, and I wish you the best. Thanks, guys.